Alright, let me break this down. Imagine a single industrial site that could determine the future of an entire nation's steel production. That's the stakes here with Tasmania's Liberty Bell Bay smelter. Now, why should you care? Because this isn't just about 200 jobs, it's about Australia's sovereignty in critical minerals. Let me explain. Manganese is the unsung hero of steelmaking. Without it, you can't produce the alloys that keep infrastructure, defense tech, and renewable energy systems running. So when this smelter shut down last year, Australia didn't just lose a factory, it lost its last homegrown source of this strategic material. And here's the kicker, the government already threw $20 million into this hole, only to have the owner, GFG Alliance, allegedly siphon off $200 million through dodgy loans. If that's not a dumpster fire, I don't know what is. But wait, there's a plot twist. A new consortium, led by White Oak and OM Holdings, wants to resurrect the smelter under the nostalgic name Temco Bell Bay. Nostalgia aside, this Phoenix proposal comes with strings attached. They want the government to wipe the slate clean on environmental liabilities, basically saying, we'll fix any mess we make going forward, but don't make us pay for the trash left behind. From my perspective, this raises a massive ethical question. Should taxpayers subsidize a cleanup for a company that might have caused the problem in the first place? Or is this just the cost of doing business in critical minerals? Here's what fascinates me, the consortium isn't asking for charity, they are leveraging the existing power deal with Hydro Tasmania. That 10-year contract was negotiated under murky circumstances when GFG Alliance was already insolvent. If the government agrees to transfer it, they are essentially rewarding a company that benefited from sweetheart rates while tanking the smelter. But if they say no, they might kill any chance of revival. This is the ultimate catch-22. And don't get me started on the political theatre. Labor's calling for all-out effort to save jobs, while the government's playing hardball, claiming they are protecting taxpayers. Classic. Meanwhile, workers are stuck in limbo, watching their skills rust away. The longer this drags on, the more likely they'll leave Tasmania for good, killing the local economy either way. Let's zoom out. This smelter saga is a microcosm of a global crisis. How do nations balance corporate accountability, strategic resource control, and worker welfare in an era of volatile markets and climate urgency? Australia's not the only one grappling with this. The EU's fighting over rare earth processing, the US is trying to revive lithium refining, and China dominates manganese production. If Liberty Bell Bay stays dead, Australia becomes even more dependent on foreign supply chains. A terrifying thought when you're talking about materials essential for electric vehicles and wind turbines. So here's my hot take. This isn't just about saving a smelter. It's about rewriting the rules of industrial policy in the 21st century. Should governments act as venture capitalists for critical industries, even if it means bailing out failing companies? Or do we let markets sort it out, risking sovereignty and jobs? The answer here might shape how nations approach the green energy transition. And honestly, this is the kind of messy, high-stakes chess game that'll define the next decade of global economics. What's your take? Should Tasmania gamble on this revival, or is this just another corporate Hail Mary?